Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're working on the 97 Chevy Blazer again. Big surprise. Has a 4.3 liter in it. It's a two-door, and obviously the automatic transmission. And the problem I'm having is we have the O2 sensors here. We have 4 O2 sensors on this vehicle. I just replaced the O2 sensor before the cat closest to the cat. And I thought that was going to fix my problem, but apparently that did not fix my issue. The other day I got a check engine light saying that sensor 3 on bank 1 O2 sensor voltage was high. So I ordered an O2 sensor. I even took all the wiring that goes up along the driver's side wheel, front passenger wheel. I'm sorry, I'm going to start over again. I took the wiring that goes up along the side of the front passenger wheel, along the frame that goes up to the computer for the O2 sensors. I cut open all the casing and made sure none of the wires are burnt. Unfortunately, what happens is a lot of times the wiring that runs up along the exhaust manifold gets melted. I've had that happen on these 4.3 Blazers before and had to solder in all new wiring for the O2 sensors going to the back. But like I said, I have not had the check engine light on since. But if you can see this, I don't know how well this is picking up. If you look there on O2 bank 1 sensor 3 is sitting around, it won't go really much higher than 6.0. And if you look at the way the rest of them are fluctuating, they're all doing what they're supposed to be doing. So it's either I got a wiring problem that I can't seem to track back or find, or I replaced the wrong O2 sensor, is what I'm thinking. So if anybody knows on these Blazers, the 97 4.3 liter Vortec, where this O2 Bank 1 Sensor 3 is located, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm having a really hard time here figuring out what's going on here. Now, I unplugged the O2 Bank 1 Sensor 3, what I thought was the correct one, the other day before I went and bought a new one, and it did affect the reading on O2 Bank 1 Sensor 3. It sat between 4.0 and 4.5. But it didn't really fluctuate anything more than that. But it was still fluctuating when it was unplugged. So, I don't know. Like I said, maybe I just replaced the wrong one. Maybe it's a different one out of the 4 that's on here. So, if anybody could give me a hand with that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Like I said, this is a 4.3. I replaced the sensor closest to the cat before the cat. And apparently that didn't solve my problem. Now, this I updated the software here on my Diag tool so it can do some nicer things. So I'm going to show you an example of what a good one here looks like. Let it calculate the little chart there. It's making a graph for me. So this is what a good O2 sensor looks like. Let's see if I can hit the gas here and see if it makes it change. You can see the change in the adjustment. Now, if I go back here, sorry, I'm trying to see here. I can't figure out what I'm doing here. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, now if we go down to the set bad one and look at it, it looks completely different. Look at that. Doesn't look anything near the same. So clearly I have a problem. Let's see if it even... So it's taking fuel away. But it is adjusting though. But, as you can see, that just looks completely different from anything. Oh man, that's just weird. I mean, is that supposed to look like that? I don't know. Something tells me that is not correct. It shouldn't look like that. I mean, once again, guys, if anybody can give me a hand with this, it's the only O2 sensor that is just sitting there. I mean, do I have a rich condition that's causing it to do that? Is it, you know, did I change the wrong one? Any information would be appreciated. This is about as much as I can give you at this moment. It's pretty cold outside. I'm not going underneath to play around with any more of them. But, yeah, I just thought this whole thing was kind of weird. I got 143,000 miles on it. Don't know much about the history as far as the repairs on this vehicle, so I can't tell you if any of them haven't replaced before. But the idle is just been acting really weird here. Like just now, it just surged and felt like it was going to stall for a second. So it could be running rich too. I don't know. But anyway, if anybody has any input, I'd have greatly appreciated it. And take care. Thanks for watching, everybody.